we decided to do Madden 19. You know what I'm saying? So now we finna finish this like
They know every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in.
look. Wait, no. Don't remove it.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on?
Continue.
Why it all start going wrong? I'm talking on
Bro,
my phone
just
still
let me
echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. I feel special. Resale and I never pay retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree well.
Oh, it's not a press
and
right
that then courted me a V12. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through.
What are you talking about commitment for?
I do push.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 life in the cast off. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the
Okay, what
phone.
type of jersey you got? Still rock.
In the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? I'm talking on the phone.
Too many to handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off some $20
What I had to turn up the music for?
clips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue.
It's on fire.
I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get confused, cause even when the prayed I didn't lose. Machine.
I done seen the best of them, Jando. 25 life in the cast off. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phone, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on?
Bro, what I had to turn up the
Why
music?
it all start going wrong? I'm talking on the phone.
Who's money? Not you. Yo, what's up, money boy?
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost.
Hey!
My fault.
Who did you talk about Chad,
I
bro?
want that cough. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce.
First one talking about who's Chad? Who's
You
Chad?
know you don't cut your.
Who's Chad?
Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis that's light. Rape in the city that's light. LED look at the light. We the ones
He left the stream.
right. Why even play with
Go in this cover.
bank account looking like yikes? I went from filling out.
No! Bro, hold up. I'm finna go. That's you.
Somebody give me a.
I'm money boy.
Like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I have.
You do it.
I make you count on some. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be out. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm
Drop
dropping
the
the top.
top.
Like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm
Did you
calling
put
your
on
pop.
some Yes.
The voice. Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got
Did you put
the
on
big
some
Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night.
Forget you. I'm gonna put your I can't put on snow if it's going Super Bowl.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost.
I'm telling mommy. What takes so long for us to load it?
I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers.
You know, she's gonna win because they already won the championship.
It is
So
finally time to crown a champion. As I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action Brandon Godden, and Charles
You
Davis.
need to say it right. And you're not cheese. On myself. No, you 49ers. Yeah. Pick on. Why is your name Pick on? Yeah.
50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53.
I know a bitch that's like. That's why I want to go. That's why I want to. That's why I want to play 2K. What, 2K do the same thing? Yeah. Man, bro, it's glitchy, cuz. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, I was gonna say. Nah, bro, it ain't jumping off. It's not.
They go play action here on first down.
Watkins. I know it was Watkins. Sammy Watkins. Man, why is her name Money Moon? Cause I got money. Yeah.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Get on me, God! Let's go!
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo.
These niggas does that. Let's go! Let's go! Bro, bro, I swear to God. Anybody get that? to you, cuz. Man, what you gonna do, bro? No, let's score a touchdown now, bro. We talking about, oh, bro. We can fight on the chopper. Anybody get that, bro? We just, I'm telling my mom. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, cuz. Oh, it's okay. I love your sister.
Oh, Bucko, that's your sister too now.
I love your sister.
Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama. I love your sister. I love your sister.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are to go for the two-point try.
Do I suck at 2K? No!
They're going to keep it on the ground.
I'm wicked. I'm not winning.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the 49er hands team does it.
Bring the chicks here, kid. No more.
What's up? What you said? What's up? What you said?
I don't have a new channel. It's gonna be called SPG 2000s. That's gonna be my vlog. Y'all gonna see my face, like.
They already see your face out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch this.
I haven't been able to pick my hair in a while. Since the last time I was at your house. So my hair will be like super.
So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they look like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And incomplete.
JJ Watt plays for Texas.
I know.
Next time we're gonna have to bring Madden 20 over here, bro.
Oh, I deleted it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Yeah.
I swear, my Madden works weird, but it doesn't work in my old house. I'm doing every single one of my games. Oh, wait.
Give you a PlayStation. No! Amazing!
Well, hold up. Number 23, what you doing to number 15, Bucko? No! Whoa, Bucko. That's kind of whoa. Suspect. What? Oh! You see how?
Looking for
You see that? No,
touchdown
bro.
49ers.
I should have got a roughing the kicker play for that, but didn't.
I'm messing. Y'all feel it in the thing. You thought
That was your player too.
I taught them that. I just went. Get my controller then. Okay, we're friends though.
awesome. 46 yards. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
I said, if my brother does shit, he thinks I'm right.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I heard this dude's real good.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
I just remember who played thing last year. The most boring Super Bowl ever. The Rams versus the Patriots. No, that's mine. No, that's me. 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 That's me! I'm done!
We're gonna finish this way.
Bro, chill.
I'm going to trampoline. Oh, matter of fact, I got something. Why is in that field?
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Nope.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
No! You check!
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
He don't like nothing. Only thing he liked was his homework.
Whoa. I got you, man. Where it go?
I say you don't lick him.
I would not lick homework. Yeah.
So it can be wet.
Bro! Why would I turn in wet homework?
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
My old line better be good. I'm just gonna call him Jimmy. No, Jimmy.
Jimmy Turner.
I said Jimmy, not
Jimmy
Timmy.
Turner. I'm gonna burn up. Why is NFL doing this?
NFL, you mean Madden? What you blitzing for?
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
I hope y'all don't do what y'all did in the Super Bowl. If y'all did, I'm gonna be so mad. this so they're informing it.
Yeah, I'm about to go outside.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, see, this is why you do not get this man soda. He gets soda and he farms. This man! He's just trying to kill people.
That's my superpower.
You stink, bro.
Hey, Mari, look. Mari, look.
No.
My superpower.
Bro! This man just closed the window. He just closed the window, bro. He just closed the window. The window, the only way I was gonna get clean air, bro. What I look like? What I look like? 5-year-old? I don't know. No, that was so good.
TikTok, that's mine. You drink my stuff. I'm just yours.
Now Garoppolo. Now Gold for the extra point.
What? You jump on top you jumped on you said, yeah. Yes, I am putting the gun on my neck. Never mind, I'm not putting it on my neck.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Patrick Mahomes on his way out. Rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I'll guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes now to throw. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the toss, it's McKinnon. Touchdown, 49ers. Jarek McKinnon, 33 yards. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Gold with the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
That was blacktop. This is not blacktops. There ain't no blacktops on NFL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating some...
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Jarek McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. the Niners are able to cash in for 6. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field.
And ball security has been a big issue. You see the numbers there. He's fumbled twice already.
And whenever we talk about ball security, it's not simply how you're holding the ball when you run it. It's all the other things that you do. Is it in the proper arm, meaning the sideline is protecting you? Are you dipping a shoulder to protect the ball as well? And obviously, the 4 points of pressure to make sure it's tucked firmly against your body so people can't pop it out. Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Putting the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
Still first down.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here we go now.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Cassius Marsh. In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Flushed out right. And for for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Foster picks it. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Garoppolo on first down. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. 23 yards on the play.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, Garoppolo. Over the middle to Garcon. And he's got this down to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And bringing it in, this is Selleck over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
See, play my little tight end. That's my tight end.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime. Looking for Garcon, he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Oh, it's okay. No, I'm trying to see the notification.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And out come the Chiefs now. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo throwing the out route and complete. That's Goodwin. And taking it across midfield and in.
Passes.
Go ahead.
Alright, go ahead.
You can get the string going.
I bet. But go to controller select. Hold up the middle.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
Press inside. Better not be stupid.
I'm stupid.
Inside the 45. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays.
Touchdown, 49ers! Garrett Selleck, 42 yards. And the 49ers.
Oh snap. I done the wrong thing.
It's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gold with the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
Why did he have to jump?
Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him put it in.
Why did he have to jump?
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Why didn't they switch to who I wanted it to? Wow, that was too funny like he did last one.
Down there. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now here's Mahomes, and he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
No, got me listen on these all day.
9 yards on the pickup, and it keeps the drive alive.
I don't know what none of that means.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And
Oh, dummy.
What
was that?
Incomplete, it'll be 2nd down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know. But all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like a red.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
49 yards. And the Chiefs gain a bit of respectability.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Oh, it's the second quarter.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Extra point right down the middle. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt.
Turn.
Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Gets past one man. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Just gonna chew clock all
Well,
the
look
way.
at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. And they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Garcon.
Now
Get open.
throwing on second.
Easy.
He gets this one to Garcon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
We're gonna have time. Oh, never mind. I just remembered. Nobody's in this.
Football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. Shifts by.
Oh!
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I just noticed there's an alternate universe where
I know that they've double teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards.
the 49ers
and when they do that,
beat
they weaken
the
their
Chiefs
defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done
with
games
nothing
where we've seen a guy have
at
a
all.
big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. David Emerson is there on the coverage defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it then. Nice effort to knock down, but away and bring up second down.